Where are you calling from? Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/deal to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/deal for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/deal for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/deal. See representative for warranty details.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you
Real Raw Radio. Good Wednesday morning. Actually, not around here, though. It's pouring. Good morning, Monica. Good morning, Mr. Diz. How's everybody doing today?
JP. What's shaking?
Uh-oh. What'd you do?
Nothing.
What are you guilty of?
let's get
What
it
kind of
going.
bomb are you? What kind of bomb are you about to drop on my head?
I'm just being happy. No.
I know you're happy, but that was a little bit too rah-rah in my direction.
I mean, I was pumping you up. Like, let's go, Buffalo. Come on, JP.
Well, I'm handing you a win in just a couple of seconds. How's Diz doing? Everything cool?
It's over there.
I'm doing good.
You're doing good?
I'm doing good.
Like he knows something.
That's all I'll say. I'm doing good.
What's going on?
You're not going to bring this on. Are you?
No.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
No.
Oh, hell no. No. We don't do that. That's not how we get down here. We don't throw out a little chum in the water.
I would like to remove my name from all of this.
That's fine. Diz is in. You started this, Diz. You're in. Go.
I'll just say this. My man's hot. My man's hot in these streets.
What man?
Johnny B, man. He's on a...
But I think it's going to be okay. Like, I think it's going to be okay. I think it's going to be okay.
Is he physically okay?
He's hot. He's hot right now, man. He's hot.
Did he get locked up?
No, let's just say there's some things that are going on that
I can't believe
he feels he's not getting credit for. And he's gonna push some doors open. You know what I mean?
Today?
Yeah, no
Listen,
open door policy. I'm opening doors today.
He's going to, and I get it, but he's going to be nice about it. It's going to be okay. I believe it'll be okay. I understand.
Did he talk about it on his show?
No, in the crossover. I asked him, though. I texted him. I said, mention this.
And he said, yeah?
Yeah, he said, sure.
You did
You know what's
that.
funny? I was going to text
You did that
you.
in the course of like a minute and a half because we were literally just talking about
Oh, yeah, immediately. I was like,
your brain. And my brain didn't
Hey,
go
listen.
anywhere near talking about it on the air. And you were like,
we're trying to do a show here. You know what I mean?
It's funny because I was going to text you both
Got any drama?
this morning.
Yeah.
I was going to text you both this morning. He said, it's been a while since there's been any bone drama, anything going on. And then we cracked the mics open, and here we go.
Yeah.
So
My brain did not go there. At
What
all.
do you got? What's he pissed off about?
I feel like that's his business.
Well, you said we could talk about
Yeah,
it.
but Dizzy doesn't, so go ahead.
Yeah. I'm good with this, man. It's open
Right.
forum.
That's cool.
So he's upset because he feels he wasn't contacted properly, sorry, about the pub crawl coming up and his role in it and if he'll get compensated. And he's hearing that everyone else got contacted but him.
What's his role in it?
Well, that's what he's
I don't know
questioning.
that there is one at this juncture, but there might be. Maybe in my head, when I think of Johnny B, because he's the Mike Calta after show, I think of him as with the Mike Calta show, like when Gareth was after show, and Gareth was just like the part of like he just was on it, like he.
Right.
That's how I look at Johnny B. So I think that maybe other people that are sending out emails might think of him that way as well.
Forget emails for a second. I did see, and I posted the in my story there. I think it's the story, whatever they call it on Instagram. The thing for the event, and it said Mike Calta, Senning, JP, Drew. Two things jumped out at me. A, there was no Johnny B on there. B, why is Senning before me? And I'm not talking about. I'm not talking. No.
No, I get it because in the
I'm just talking about in show order.
Yeah,
you would think it would just be in show order.
I get it.
I don't. You know me with that stuff. I don't care.
But to the point, I saw that too, and I go, "Why'd they do it that way?" So I get it.
But they also, in their
doesn't
defense,
bother me at all.
No.
You know, I love that dude. I don't care about it.
They also put the liquid lunch this Friday from 11:30 to 1:30. Like, I don't know that it's.
They did that last time too.
Yeah, I just feel like whoever's.
That's probably the time that Calta's got to be there. From 11:30 to 1:30. I'm guessing.
Oh, it makes sense.
I think the spots say that, don't they, or no?
I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
You know me. Does Johnny not know how communication sometimes works in this organization?
I mean, yes and no, because he's been here at CMG since he got the gig, right?
Mm-hmm.
But no in the same sense because this is more the time he's in the daytime hours and stuff. You know what I mean? He was in the night, and it's a different beast in those two things. So I'm sure he's now getting like, oh, damn, you got to go literally chase down people here sometimes.
I have literally never been and never even thought about it because I know what it cost them for me to come down there, so it never bothered me before. I've never been compensated for a gig.
Well, maybe, and this
never.
is what I brought this
never.
up in
They
between.
brought it up to me about, and there's a gig fee. I'm like, is there though?
My issue was, it was kind of what Monica said earlier. Well, for me at least, because I want to say gifted this opportunity. So I took it as an opportunity. I was never like, I should be on the flyer because the after show is a show that I'm doing, blah, blah, blah. Right. I took it as, this is my chance to prove myself.
And you did a lot of that was smart of you to do a lot of after show Disney. Like, you did a lot of social media stuff. Where, like, you did and that was the way to go with that.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
But Johnny's different because Johnny hosted a show, and now Johnny's show just transferred to that. So
how much of Johnny's show? Because I only catch the last couple minutes of it. How much of his show is actual Calta show based?
I don't know. I listen now and then, but I believe he does a bit of it, especially like once I started kind of doing content. But if there was big topics, we covered it. I think he's doing that just a little more than I did. Like,
he did. He doesn't play clips or anything like that, but he definitely will bring up one of the things they talked about and then go like make it his own. Like, that's smart of him to do that too. He brings up that subject, but then he twists it into his own Johnny B way, and then he and JoJo talk about it, or Ian, whoever's here.
So he's feeling slighted.
Yeah, I would think so.
Maybe.
Brennan will fix it. He's good at that.
That's what I said.
Brennan will talk him off the ledge.
And I'm also...
He's good at that. He'll talk him off the ledge. There'll be a minimum of 4 sports analogies.
Oh, but I like the sports analogy.
In that talking him off the ledge.
Yeah, I love. And honestly, it makes me feel when I'm talking to John Brennan and I'm irritated, or I know I'm right in this scenario, and it's frustrating because it's usually money related or whatever, and I'm kind of, my brain is in that way. When John Brennan starts throwing out sports analogies, honestly, it makes me understand things better, and it relaxes, it calms me down. Like, I get it. Now I get that. It honestly helps me.
It's like a dog whistle.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, oh.
He blows it, and all of a sudden, you're freaking out. You're like, okay.
I'm okay now. Yeah. And you put it in football terms. I get it. Oh, okay. That's fine. Which is totally, by the way, still wrong.
Right. You're still not getting any money.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's not get crazy.
Exactly. But I actually prefer those. And he does throw them in so randomly. Like places where I don't expect it at all. But, it's John Brennan.
Are they expecting Johnny B to do a set?
No. Here's how what I said during the break. I gotta tell you, man, if just between the 2.5, 3 minutes between shows could be a podcast.
Right.
But one of the things I said, and I know you're not gonna like this.
So none of this has been on the air before? Like, so we're not rehashing stuff the listeners just heard a few minutes ago?
This literally, and I feel bad because I apologize to him because I just, again, assumed he was part of my Calta show. So
that's what I thought. He was under that umbrella.
Yeah, when I brought it up, I was like, I don't even know how I brought it up, but I said something to him about that, and he was like, oh, what? Blah, 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 blah. And like then he started getting irritated because he didn't get the email and he, wasn't sure about compensation and all of the. I was like, oh God, why did I bring that up? I shouldn't have brought that up. My bad. Sorry, I brought it up. Again, just assumed
I hope he's okay.
he'll be fine. And so
I've never seen him fired up. That was kind of fun for me.
And I
was
tried
like,
to
"Yo,
make it-
John is fired.
And there's you
he
going,
was.
Yeah,
let me
right.
fan these
Yeah.
flames up in here.
I literally grabbed a bag of chips and was just eating my chips and listening. I'm like, oh my God, this is great.
I was
and I
trying
saw
to-
John Brennan, like Johnny had the door open,
Yeah.
and I saw John Brennan's office door open. I go, there he is. Go talk to him. I go, Brennan, John. like I was like, let's go.
He did. He goes, go get him. And then Gareth brings up, you gonna go to Jason Meter? You I'm like, no.
Yeah,
He's
like,
you
who you
start
start
with
with?
John Brennan. Please don't go to Jason Meter. All heated up like this.
I was like,
Agent-
while you're in there, put a good word in for full time with your boy. While you guys are on the topics.
Right.
I-
I can tell you what, sending chaos into his office is not the way
That's
to
what I said. I said, you do not
get
want
yourself-
your name associated.
Get yourself in that full-time conversation.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
exactly
Yeah,
what
that's
I
what
said.
Monica said. She goes, do you want to be associated with this right now? I go,
Keep your name out of it. But I will say, I thought I'd never seen him that mad either because I think I made a joke. I don't remember what I said. I said something like half-heartedly and just whatever and
Yeah.
laughed. And he was like, no, I'm not kidding. Like, and I was like, oh, he was
Yeah.
like, the voices were raised. It was interesting.
I
That
let him
sucks when
vent.
you feeling slighted. That's the
It
worst.
is
But
the
I got to be
worst.
honest with you. That's not lack of communication around here can be a thing, but making somebody feel slighted.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. I've never been on the receiving end of that. So
Oh,
a
good
feel-
for you.
Yeah.
of feeling slighted.
Yes.
No.
Oh, how many times
be
have I
nice.
ran in there and swore and threw things and but then I know nothing's going to change, so I can't outwardly show it, but I have been slighted
Right.
times 50.
Wow.
Oh, my
So
God.
you're taking shots at John Brennan. Here's your opportunity
No,
right
no.
now.
Go ahead, you got the platform.
Diz.
Oh.
There you go. There you go, Diz.
No.
This is it. She's
In my-
gonna
in my-
she's gonna talk her way right out of that gig
In my radio
and those benefits.
In my radio career, I'm saying. That's why I'm surprised in your whole radio career you've
No,
never
no,
been
no, no.
slighted.
Oh, I didn't say that. I said here.
That's okay. Oh, okay.
Here.
It would have been funny if she went in hot too.
You know, we've had communication issues of not knowing what's going on. Like, I don't know what is happening. I know there's a pub crawl,
Yes.
but I also was told that each show is staying put and the crawl goes through the bars.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Which is usually on a pub crawl, I go straight to the last one and sit there because I don't need to be doing all the other stuff. So this scenario is perfect
Right.
for me.
Yeah. Well, they got to add a club now for Johnny, so.
Now, why you got?
And the last one, I know the last one is going to be Calta because they're doing a show, right? Pitbull Toddler show?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I think I got my costume.
Oh, yeah. Is it the one you sent me?
It is the one I sent
Oh,
you.
man.
Why are you guys having
Oh.
secrets?
This is a
You
good
need
one.
to, I need you, here's what I need you to do, Monica.
I don't like
I
secrets.
need-
Now
I-
I'm slighted.
I know
you
you-
know how I
I
feel
know
about
you-
left out.
Hold on.
That's my
I
trigger.
know.
Listen.
I know, and this is why I don't know why Dizzy would open his mouth. However,
That's
I
even
need-
worse,
listen,
though. You're
listen.
going to have a secret.
I need you, Monica, to trust me. Have I let you down?
No, but I don't. It's not about that. It's about being left out.
I would never do anything I'm not going to embarrass you. It's got nothing to do with that. But I do think you will have the best reaction to it. And that's why I want to kind of keep it a little bit of a secret.
Yeah, break out the black face.
I'm not doing blackface. I promise you I'm not doing blackface.
kind of-
I don't know why you keep bringing that up. I don't know why you keep bringing that up other than you want full time. You know? But I got news for you. Doing it, I'm not full time on their end. So you're barking up the wrong tree. The only one full time on the Tampa end is sitting right next to you.
And that was probably one of, if not the only time I got slighted here. And I've told John Brennan to his face about it, not right away because I was hot and actually sad. And it was a whole run of emotions. But I did tell him, and he was like, "Oh my God, and he didn't realize what had happened. So whatever, it was all good. But that was one of the.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
The time, yeah, I think I told you this when I wasn't first started. I was here for a couple of 2, 3, 4 years, maybe
Yeah.
even 5 years, and it was around Christmas time, and Drew and John were saving Christmas at the Walmart, and I was running the board for them, I had stayed after. It was Roger and JP show, so I just stayed after and ran the board. And flipping, that's when they announced that they had champagne and he had full time. It was a whole pop in the cork thing or whatever. And I didn't know about it. And I just was watching it. And I was told, everybody gets told, I guess, you're next or whatever. But when I saw that with zero warning, my heart just stopped. And to be honest with you, I actually cried first. I sat here running the board crying, which I was happy for John Senning. So happy for him. But it was just cruel to put me behind the board while they're
And we're going to go pop champagne.
Yeah, and everybody's celebrating, and it's all this happy thing, which it is.
Make sure you say the word at 12.
And I'm very happy for him. He deserved it. That's not the point. It was just me sitting here and then I was mad. I'm like, well, that's just cruel. Why are they doing that to me? And he was like, oh, I didn't even think of that. I shouldn't have had you. I'm like, thank you.
Let me give a little play-by-play. Monica, aren't I going to get full-time? Brendan.
No, bitch. Yeah. That's actually how the conversation went. That's actual live audio from how it went down.
He just has a button he presses when you walk in your office, and it says that.
Right.
Anytime I walk in, that's all it says.
No, bitch.
I only get to get a sentence out.
Yeah. That was probably the one time I felt slighted that I can think of.
Well, I hope Johnny B gets whatever he wants out of this thing.
Oh, man, what if they just get rid of Monica because she's mad and Johnny, and now Anna's in that seat and Will's at the after show?
Wait, what if Anna gets full time and sits here and you're still sitting over there? How about that?
We've lost control.
Now who's mad?
Actually, I would laugh at that one. Yeah. I feel bad, but in the moment, in the moment, it would be a little
Sorry,
fun.
Gareth, but Anna's full time in this chair, and we had hired Ryan Hobby back to answer the phones, so there's no space for you, so we got to let you go. That's the worst day ever.
Well, I started off the show saying, Monica, I was going to give you a W right off the bat, but we kind of got sidetracked with the bone drama, which I'm always a big fan of.
Are you? I hate it.
The bone drama?
I just want everybody to get along.
Audience loves it.
I feel like they need to.
They love it. They want us back at each other's throat. I can promise you that.
No,
I can
don't
promise
want
you that. I don't want it either. That's not a fun. I just want to come have a good time for a couple hours, dude.
Yeah.
I'm saying, if I want to go have a fight, I'll call my sister. All right, it's JP with Monica, Dizzy, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. It's the third annual Viva Speakeasy Soiree. Presented by Hat Tricks. Live from the historic J.C. Newman Cigar Factory. Go from 2025 to 1925. Each ticket includes the password to the speakeasy. All you can eat and drink from local restaurants, breweries, and distilleries. Live entertainment, a wine pull, and silent auction. All in support of the Ybor City Historical Society, dedicated to preserving, promoting, and celebrating the unique cultural history of Ybor City. If you love all things Ybor, you gotta check it out. Head to theboneonline.com now to get your tickets.
Brandon Honda is having its biggest used car event of the entire year. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now at Brandon Honda, get certified pre-owned vehicles from $6,900, backed up with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Get CRVs from $15,000, HRVs $14,000, Accords $12,000, and get certified Civics from an incredible $9,000. We're approving all credit applications, plus make no payments for 90 days. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-527-9308 for more information.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks, the easiest way to win cash playing daily fantasy sports. Make your picks in less than 60 seconds, and you can turn your takes into cash all season long on Prize Picks. Last night went baseball heavy. Vlad Guerrero, more or less than 6.5 on the hitter fantasy score. Same with Aaron Judge. And the Seattle game, Logan Gilbert, he was more or less than 6.5 strikeouts. I did great last night. On Prize Picks, how you play is up to you. If you want flexibility, choose Flex Play, where you can get paid even if one of your picks misses. Join millions of users and sign up for America's #1 fantasy sports app. All you have to do is download the Prize Picks app today. Use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. What are you waiting for? Download the Prize Picks app today. Get in the game like millions of other users and start winning cash tonight with Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
Hey, Mr. C, it's me. Well, I just picked up the ring. I actually went to Hellsberg. Thanks for that recommendation. Kate's gonna love that hers is from the same jeweler you got Mrs. C's ring from. They were so helpful throughout the whole process. They even knew your family by name, and the ring looks great. Anyways, I just couldn't wait to let you guys know. Call me back and wish me luck.
Hellsberg, designed with care and craft since 1915. Shop in store or at hellsberg.com.
Waterman Properties, Tampa Bay's trusted general contractors for over 20 years, want to work for you. From demolition and project management to full renovations and custom home builds, Waterman can handle any project from start to finish. These guys don't just build homes and outdoor spaces, they build relationships with honesty and pride in every project. Waterman is all about quality, no shortcuts, no cutting corners, just solid craftsmanship you can count on. Get a free estimate for any project. Go to watermanproperties.net or call 813-715-7383. watermanproperties.net. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
As a fan, you know all the important sports cliches. And when you save money by bundling your home and auto with Progressive, you can get out there and give it 110%, even though that's mathematically impossible. And remember, failure is not an option. Well, it's always an option, just not a good one. But you're not worried because you've got ice in your veins. You're on fire. How can both of those things be true at the same time? Well, that's between you and your doctor. So get out there and leave it all on the field. Leave what? Who cares? Just leave it and save with a bundle from Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
At Skechers, comfort is a technology. That's right. You don't just make a shoe and hope it comes out comfortable. It takes research, innovations, compounds, engineering, and so much more to feel so comfortable you'd swear you're wearing pillows on your feet. We have features like Skechers Air Cool Memory Foam and fits like Relax Fit, Stretch Fit, Wide Fit, Arch Fit, and so many more to make the shoe feel like it was custom made just for your foot. Plus, we have hands-free Skechers slip-ins technology. Just step it and go. Find yours at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever comfortable footwear is sold.
Cat named Mo from Duga Rabble Live. Primetime, baby, for all American gunslingers on US 19 in Newport Richey. Newport Richey's #1 gun range. As a matter of fact, the #1 gun range in Florida. Put that in your revolver and spin it. They have a charity drone shoot November 1st, 2 to 7 p.m., where a portion of the proceeds will go to Action Zone, which is a nonprofit that supports veterans and first responders. That's because All American Gunslingers is owned and ran by veterans, which is why they care about your rights, your safety, and your freedom. America! Bang, bang!
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky.
You never know. You never know what to expect.
Can't put you in a pigeonhole.
You can't pigeonhole me. You can't put baby in a corner. And I know Diz is at least not rocking his head back and forth.
Yeah, like
It's JP, 125 The Bone, 800-771-1025. So here's your...
give me a win. Give me a win.
Your big W. And you're going to tell me that it doesn't make you happy, but I know you'll be lying. My scofflawness has caught up to me.
Scofflawness.
Your what?
My speeding has caught up to me.
I am saying it out loud. I'm happy about it. Saying it out loud.
Has caught up to me. Now, I immediately reached out to
Ew.
my Astrodom.
Ew.
And he's telling me not to worry about it. But
But were you speeding? That's my question.
Well, of course. He had to reach out to his mans.
If you weren't speeding,
How bad
then
it
reach
is.
out all you want and fight it, and I'm behind you every step of the way.
I'm going to fight it no matter what.
If you were speeding, take your lumps. You were
Nah.
speeding. And this is the only time you got
He's
caught
going
out
to
of
have
a
to pay
million.
$50 or something like that, and he'll be
No.
So wouldn't you rather just take
Not
your
this
lumps than pay a lot of money?
Well, the upside is I do endorsements for the attorney, so I got that going for me. So I got that going for me.
I hate your
But
You
I
didn't
had-
use your little get out of jail for free?
he wanted nothing to do
Awesome. I love this man
Oh,
so much.
man.
I love. So
Was he
okay,
older? He was a lot older, dude?
No,
he was a young kid?
younger.
Good. He's following the rules.
With a
Reenact it for me.
cheesy porn mustache.
Whatever.
Oh, man.
Reenact it for me when the awkward moment when you were like, I was just told to
There
give
was
this.
no awkward moment. I could tell when he got me that this was going to be.
Damn, how fast. Well, never mind. I guess we don't want to say that.
Allegedly. Yeah,
Allegedly.
alleged, if you were
Yeah.
speeding.
Would you call yourself like Dukes of Hazzard or more of a speed racer?
Herbie the Love Bug.
Yeah, like, give us a movie.
I'm going to take the Fifth Amendment on the grounds of it may incriminate myself.
Oh man, he was full Vin Diesel.
He was.
All
he was
I know
drifting,
is-
I think. But hold on. So
I will
he
say
followed the
this:
rules. And I
if
love him.
I was speeding,
Okay,
it's because
okay.
of that goddamn electric car.
What do you mean?
I mean, you have control
Dude, it doesn't
over
make
the
any
car.
noise. You don't know how fast you're going.
Except for
I
the
think you do
speedometer.
when you see everything speeding past you at the speed of light.
Dude, there's nobody on the road.
It's like
That's
Star
the
Trek.
thing. It was 5 o'clock in the morning. There's nobody there.
You have a speedometer.
Yeah, but you're not. Again, here's the truth. When I'm on my way into work, I don't even really have music on. I'm in my head. Okay, how do I want the show to start? Where do I want to go from there? Do I have my dead guy ready? Do I have whatever? I'm focused on the show. So because I don't leave myself, I don't get to work a half hour early, jump on the computer and do any of that
That's
stuff.
what you could do and pay attention when you're driving.
I can't get that much.
I like to imagine JP got pulled over and goes, "It's this expensive car. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
You probably don't know this
See?
luxury, but it's
You
like I'm
see?
driving a cloud. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry you don't know that life. You're struggling.
also-
I'm driving a cloud to work.
Also, and in
hurry
addition,
this up, please.
In addition to my luxurious car, I have to go be
Hold
on the radio.
You
I have
guys
been on the
don't
road.
even know what it is. You don't even know what I'm driving.
I got to be on the radio.
You told
What am I-
us.
what am I driving?
It's like a new pickup. And
You
I
did
was
say
like,
Pickup truck.
Yeah.
That's it. It's a pickup. It's an electric pickup.
Yeah.
Which I never thought I would ever be driving, and right now I'm kind of mad at it. I'm not
Anybody
blaming
but
the
your
car.
fault. It's anybody's but your actual fault.
Why are you
I
ashamed
didn't
of it?
say that. I said I'm not blaming the car.
Okay.
I'm not blaming the car. I just think by the naked eye to an officer, it may appear to be going faster than it actually is.
Yeah.
Or you were speeding.
Because he did not get me on a radar gun. He did not get me on a radar gun.
Oh, he just eyeballed it? Man,
That's
get
what
outta
he
here.
says, but he was on the service road of a highway that I was, and that's why. I handed it to my lawyer. My lawyer's like, don't worry about it. We got this. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of it from here. Do I have to fill out the paperwork because I'm supposed to go to court? He's like, we got it.
Yeah, you
Don't worry
can't
about it.
Guess my speed. That's not how it works. You got to have the little thingy.
I'll text you. That's what I'm saying. I'll text you. Because, I'm going to take, he thinks I was going 98.
Oh my God! You can't. I would even slightly
He
be on your
thinks.
side if the speed limit were 60 and you were going 75, maybe 80. I would kind of be on your side. But if you're going to blatantly do that, what do you expect to happen? And how come it hasn't happened already? You should be grateful it hasn't.
That's the thing. I have a clean driving history.
Because you have a card that's gotten you out every other time.
I have it.
That's a good point.
I got it. I got it. Listen, Monica, I said you're getting the W. This one may be the one that blows up in my face. And if it does, it's going to blow up big.
What do you mean?
It's going to blow up big.
Jail?
No,
What?
not that
that's
big.
That's big.
Not that big. I didn't kill anybody. And even in New York, if you kill somebody, if I say I'm a Democrat, they'll let me walk the streets in no time.
Moving to New
And
York.
that's true
Killing
story.
people in New York.
Yeah, you can. It's crazy. Anyway, I don't want to get into that. But
You always
yeah, I'm
bring
not
it
a
up.
happy camper. I'm not a happy camper, and I don't think I'm going to get off scot-free. But
Damn, fool.
yeah, it was a rough morning. I was late. I had to text the guys that I was late, but I had the radio
It
on.
does take forever for them to
And it didn't take this guy that long. He wasn't Dilly dallying. Like I don't think there was any part of his mind where he was going back and forth in his mind. Should I? Yeah, he's got a clean license. He's got no history. No, this guy was like he was an angry fella. And then I text the guys that I got pulled over. I'm late. And then they start the show, and Brett's playing sirens in the background. You know, just to.
I love that.
I know you do.
I love that because that was
I don't
gonna be
like
one
the
of my
fact
questions.
that. You know what, Dizzy? I got to be honest with you. My problem now is with you.
Good. Let's hear it.
I expected it
Bone
from
drama,
her.
listeners. Listen up. Bone drama.
I expected it from her. I expected her to gloat and take because if you had the cards and the badge and all the other stuff, you'd be using it too.
Me?
Yeah.
Of course. I didn't say it.
Exactly. So why are you on Team Monica on this?
Because I think it's funny that you got caught. I think that's funny. I'm sorry. I think it's funny you got caught doing the thing that you get away with all the time. And it's like,
now let me ask you this: when you got popped on the cruise ship, did I laugh at you or did I text you and say, "Hey, you okay? Do you need anything?"
You said you want to borrow my card.
That's not what I said. That is not what I said. I sent you a text. Say, "Hey, man, are you okay? You gonna be good?
Yeah.
You need anything?"
Okay.
That's what I sent you.
All right.
I didn't sit there and laugh at you. I didn't wait to get back to work and say,
He
going
just
to
said
the
he
clink.
thinks it's funny that you got busted. I understand. Here's my point of view, and I just said this actually.
I know.
You've
We've
done
already
this a
heard your
million-
point of view.
Ew.
Yeah, I said it.
He's fired up. I text you, by the way, so my bad.
Go ahead. I'm only kidding.
I like it, though. I think because for me, it's funny because then
You're
I get
a dick.
Yes.
He sends me, "Hey, you good? You need anything?" Yeah. I hope your tire falls off. How's that? I do. As a matter of fact, knowing that you're down to one vehicle, I hope something happens to said vehicle that it's going to cost you thousands.
Yeah.
How's that?
You know what? Dom Toretto, I hope you get popped again. How about that? I hope you get in. Take
Dom
his
Toretto?
car.
Who's Dom Toretto?
Fast and Furious.
Oh, okay.
I have a whole list. I Googled famous fictional characters who like to drive. I plan to get through this whole list by the end of the show. So
Great. It's nice to see you pick a team. Very nice.
What, did you come on air to tell this story and us go, "Oh, you'll be okay"? Oh,
No,
and we stroke you. And,
no, I knew what I was getting from her. I knew what I was getting.
You expected more from me, is what you're saying.
I expected a little bit of like.
Dad's disappointed in you.
That's messed up. Why didn't he respect the badge? Like all that kind of stuff.
I'm sorry. Don't cut my card off. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not even a card. It's an actual badge. He didn't want to look at it. I said to him, I was always told, if I get pulled over, to hand this over. He goes, "You're doing that speed and you think you're getting help?" Oh, he didn't even pick it up.
Love it.
He didn't even pick it up.
Man.
Because now you can't hand it to them because they're all wearing body cam.
So what do? You
I would just put it.
You hold it out.
I started to push it over and I put it on the seat and I said, "I was told to hand that to you." And he's like, "You think you're getting help?" And he walked right away. I was like, "Oh, this doesn't end well."
Damn.
I love you so much.
This doesn't end well.
You had RoboCop.
But I was not doing the speed he said I was doing. So
You don't know because you don't look at your speedometer. You said.
I know I was not doing that speed.
But you just said you can't tell how fast you're going because you're things are whizzing by. You don't pay attention. You literally
breaking
said
up.
yourself.
I can't hear you.
You literally said yourself you don't know how fast you were going.
You got to get a better cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
He can't hear you because he's going so fast.
I'm done with this whole conversation.
Why are you done? You got your
Because
W.
you heard my opinion already, okay, according to you, and I'm breaking up. So what's the point?
There's only so much abuse I could take, Monica.
You had such a hard life.
It's a bad day. You have no idea what it's like being me.
I do not. You're 100% right.
I can't wait to post this type of stuff on social media.
Great.
I'm going to put your face over all these crazy race car drivers, the transporter, all of them.
Okay. You should do that.
Promoting the show, man.
Yeah, no.
Listen to JP. If he makes it out of jail.
You should do that. You think you can be an agent of chaos? Go ahead.
What do you got? What are you doing from a million miles away? What are you doing?
It'll be just fine. I think you should do that. I really do. I think it's a good idea.
Thank you.
Bone drama.
Mm-hmm. Bone drama it is.
Yeah.
It wasn't supposed to be. It was just supposed to be give Monica the W.
So let's get back to Johnny. Paid or not? Is he going to
Oh, no.
Nice.
Oh, no, my friend.
I need a Diet Coke. This is...
I need a drink.
Yeah. Don't you have like whiskey in your drawer? Which, by the way, it's fall, y'all. It is whiskey drinking time. Now I go from White Claws and vodka to straight to the good stuff.
I have 3 bottles in my drawer. I think there's definitely a vodka. There's definitely a tequila. I think there's a scotch.
Dude, a shot of tequila will do wonders.
Yeah, until I drive home and get popped for that too.
Oh man, you'd be like you again.
Dude, half a shot in 2 hours are good. It'll calm you down a bit.
I'm okay. I am. I'm okay. I'm in good hands.
Do you keep it calm when you're with them?
Dude, I was as calm and respectful as you could possibly be. Sorry, officer. Yes, officer. Here it is, officer. Hands at 10 and 2. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Hands on the steering wheel. I was as calm, cool, and respectful as I possibly could on the exterior. On the inside, I was like not a happy camper. But I was good on the outside. He didn't have a reason to tase me. I can promise you that.
Oh man! But when those lights go up behind you,
it wasn't only lights. He threw the sirens on.
Oh, and the sirens
because you were going so fast.
Yeah, to get your attention.
This is not 10 miles over. You were going crazy.
They only put those on for criminals.
They don't know. He doesn't know you're escaping.
Allegedly going crazy.
Also, in Florida, the new law passed. I want to say it was like June or July when it started officially, but it drives me crazy. All of those trucks, like the SUV-looking trucks or whatever, I don't know what they're called, that are cops, they have their lights on all the time. It's a bar across the top, and the red and the blue is on always. It's never off. So, like, how do I know if, like, it's just, how do I know if you're pulling me over? Like, what are you...
They're just trying to keep people driving the speed limit. That's what that is.
But, I mean, like... first of all, at 5 in the morning, it's extremely just distracting. Like, I think it's more dangerous than it is anything else. But second of all, How will I know? Like, will they start flash? Like, how do I know the difference? Like, if a sheriff thingy is behind me with those lights on, which they always are on, do I pull over? It's weird. I don't like it.
I just think it's funny you put on the siren sound for you.
Yeah, he put on the siren.
I'm black and I've never heard that come on by me. He put that on for you. Oh, my God.
I know.
Yo, it's a good idea you contacted your lawyer. They put on the siren. You got to call your lawyer ASAP.
Hairless JP on Twitter has spoken. He's been quiet for a while, this account. And Hairless JP has spoken in all caps. No cops can catch me, 3 exclamation points. I'm fully hairless for maximum speed and efficiency.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so but he put it to Dizzy.
Oh, he said it to you too?
Yeah, you're on there.
No, I'm on here. It's at Dizzy for Mayor. No cops can catch me. I'm fully hairless. I don't understand what that has to do. Okay, whatever. Hairless me.
You're going 90.
What is a smooth JP? What is that? I don't remember that. What was that from?
Yeah, you break it down for us. Are you hairless?
No. I'm losing it on my head.
No, that's not what I meant.
But like you're shorn.
I'm groomed. I'm shorn. I'm not hairless.
And your back too, you said, right?
And I'm going to get that waxed today, as a matter of fact.
So I think that's where it comes from.
Yeah, I think we had a conversation, and you were waxed all over the joint, and you're bald.
I thought you were going to say in your hole.
No,
that's when I heard the bar. I was like, whoa,
no,
you can't say that.
Not right now.
All right, so there you go, Monica. I hope you're happy wallowing in my sadness.
You all right? You need anything from us,
dude? I'm going to kill you.
Oh my God! No winning. I get it.
You know what? I have a very good question for when we come back.
Oh, here we go.
For you. A very good question.
That is solid tease because even I want to know.
It's going to be an interesting one. And we'll be right back.
For the killing of a dead beauty. For the life of a dead beauty.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. The Hard Rock Rising Battle of the Bands is back. 102.5 The Bone and Seminole Hard Rock Tampa is inviting all Tampa Bay area bands to compete in the Hard Rock Rising Tampa Battle of the Bands. The winner's music will be showcased on the radio, and they will open an upcoming show. Now for the important part, and we can't stress this enough. If you have a good band, we want to hear from you. Now, you can apply if you suck, but we want to hear from the best bands in Tampa. Submissions are now being accepted. Submit your band's info now by visiting TampaHardRock.com. Deadline to submit your entry is Sunday, October 12th. More details at theboneonline.com. Don't miss your chance to compete and be crowned the Hard Rock Rising Tampa Battle of the Bands champion. 102.5 The Bone supports live music in Tampa Bay, and we want you to show us what you got. From the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino and 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
Football season's here, and Hooters is your HQ. Catch every game with $6 Big Daddy Buds, $6.50 Mick Ultras, and $5 Neutrals all day, every day. Plus, register to win a trip to see the Bucs take on Buffalo. Visit originalhooters.com to find a location near you.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sick and tired about the weather knocking out power, or even worse, damaging appliances. Call Climate Design Home Services at 727-295-1572. or visit climatedesign.com. Not only can Climate Design protect your appliances and home's electrical system with a whole home surge protector, but they can also install standby generators. Climate Design Home Services is your go-to home services provider when it comes to storm preparation. Don't risk your power and your valuable appliances during this year's storm season. Give Climate Design Home Services a call today and get the electrical protection that your home needs. Again, it's 727-295-1572 or climatedesign.com, 727-295-1572 or climatedesign.com.
At Dick's Sporting Goods, we have always believed sport has the power to change lives. Community happens here. Change happens here. Sport happens here. Introducing the all-new Dick's House of Sport, bringing new experiences, new services, and unrivaled selection from the top brands to a new place Brandon can call home. Featuring a track and field, rock wall, a HitTrax multi-sport cage, and 3 golf hitting bays. Dick's House of Sport at Brandon Exchange. Grand opening celebration October 31st to November 2nd.
Fall is a busy time, and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP, and with Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can receive the strongest cash offer in the industry and move when you're ready on your timeline. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 five-star reviews, so you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have Leaf Filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
If you're the victim of a car crash, never rush to settle with the insurance companies and never settle for just any attorney. Demand Anna Jar Levine. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
Main office, Tampa.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
1 in 8 women will face breast cancer. But the Breast Cancer Research Foundation is changing that. With breakthroughs in prevention and treatment, we're not just saving lives. We're rewriting the future, giving those diagnosed more time to not just survive, but thrive. This is the moment. This is the mission. Support breast cancer research. Until 1 in 8 is none in 8.
Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. And now, back.
It's JP 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. I got about 15 minutes, so we'll give you the Bone bonus. Your shot at the $1,000. You got another couple of days of this, so make sure you are playing along. And then in about a half hour, we'll get to Dead Guy in the Envelope. So my question for you, Mr. Diz, is the night of the... You're not coming in tomorrow at all, by the way?
No.
You have a 1 o'clock broadcast? And you're not coming in at all? And you're not coming in at all?
I'm riding. I'm wearing. Yeah. No, I'm not coming in.
Huh. Okay. And the pub crawl.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where you
that's
gonna be?
true. I didn't think of that.
I think I had to be at both. They sent me something for both.
Did they?
Yeah.
So you're gonna do half and half, or like?
Well, because I think it's allotted times, right?
Yeah. So ours starts
they're
at
going
8.
to be like popping on that one, like where I think I got to follow the crowd from yours to John's. If that makes sense.
Okay.
And then I'm going to be hanging at John's.
Oh,
And I
okay.
guess then just go to Pitbull Toddler after.
Yeah, I think
So
we're all gonna have. Well, we don't have to, but like it's all gonna end up there. But I think, from what I understand, our time. Are we allowed to say time slots? I don't know why we wouldn't. I was told the email that I said said 8 to 10. So
Can you send me that? Because guess who else didn't get that? I don't believe.
you should tell Johnny B that. Johnny B needs to know you didn't get one.
Better head to the office with him right
I
now.
don't think it. Just do me a favor. Look at the people on the list and see if on the email list and see if I'm on it.
I don't have it right. Well, here, where is it?
Yes, you are.
I am?
Yeah, it's called the Bone Haunted Takeover. Type that in.
Into your search.
Who sent it?
Mike Olivero.
Yeah.
And this was like a couple weeks ago. Like save the date, whatever. Make sure you're open, whatever. So it might be older. Like it might not be right in front. The time's at 8 to 10 for JP show. So if you're going to
there
be
it
John,
is.
like if John after that, I don't know. Or all the shows at the same time. I don't know how that works.
So then, are you telling me that we can bounce at 10 o'clock?
I mean,
I'm
I
not
don't know
saying
why
I'm
you
going
always.
to.
I don't know why
I'm
your
not-
brain always sees when you need to escape. But
I'm not saying I'm going to. I'm just saying the expectations of us are from 8 to 10.
the email said 8 to 10. Take that how you will.
Okay.
I don't. Why do you always look to get out of things? It'll be fun.
Because I'll have done 2 shows that day, and I'm not saying it's not going to be fun.
I will
always
have
like going
done
to-
traffic and the show.
So I think I'll be starting with John then, because I think his email was at 7.
So this one is only to us. So then what time are the other ones?
Well, I think John's is 7 to 9, and yours is 8 to 10.
So there is a mix.
And where's Drew's?
I have no idea. I'm obviously on both these emails. That's why I know those 2 time slots. I imagine Drew's would be after. No, I think Mike's last, right? That's the whole thing, and they're ending
Makes
with
sense for
Pitbull
Mike to be
Toddler.
last. Yeah. I don't.
So
I
guess
don't know
Drew's
that.
first. No, John would be first. I guess at 7. Oh, you know what? Don't know if this is true. I heard that they're mashing 2
John
together.
and Drew. Okay.
Mashing who?
John and Drew?
No,
John and
you.
Drew together?
JP and Drew show.
But then why does yours say 7 to 7?
I don't know, man. Again, I just hear things from one person and the other, and they're kind of all over the place. I get it, Johnny. I get it now.
Go bust down some
Johnny,
doors. Go
Johnny,
to bust down some
Johnny.
doors. Team Johnny now. Team Johnny B. Listen,
right.
all I know is I will be down there at whatever time they need me to be down there. I think it's going to be before 8 o'clock because I want to go have fun.
Okay.
I will tell you this. Which one am I going to be at? Probably all of them. I'm probably going to be Untamable.
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
I'm probably going to need a handler, and I'm probably going to be drunk by 8 o'clock. So,
I'll be drinking. I'm just warning you now, JP. There will definitely be a buzz on before 8 o'clock. I'm not going to be hammered slosh, but there will definitely not be sober Monica. By 8, it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll
it's
probably
ridiculous.
I wasn't expecting sober Monica.
Okay.
We're doing a bar gig. All right, in other news, I saw this thing before, and it said, I saw it on the Instagram, and the headline was, psychologist reveals the body count of the average 23-year-old woman. I got to play this audio because as the father of an 18-year-old,
Get used to it, sir.
this makes me want to vomit.
Well,
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's going on? Why is that not happening? Oh, there we go.
Girl has slept with more men than the average 50.
Hold on, we're going to start that over again.
Break it to you, boys. The average 23-year-old girl has slept with more men than the average 53-year-old woman. Let that sink in. We're living in a time, and I know this because I used to be a teacher for many years, and
Now, remember, she just said this up with the, hold on, it's happening again. God damn it.
they had
Suck at
access
this.
to Snapchat. They could send nudes of themselves to older boys or whatever it is from the age of 11, 12. Nudes or whatever it is, well, it's technically child pornography. They would start so young, and they're living in an era where there's no negativity attached to sleeping around. It's seen as liberating.
There shouldn't be.
So by the time a girl is 23 years old, I promise you she's slept with more men than a 53-year-old woman, because a 53-year-old woman grew up in a time where she was shamed for sleeping around. There was no sexual liberation. There was a sanctity attached to sexuality. A 22-year-old grew up in a time, break it to you, boys.
So there you go. That's the whole thing she's basically saying. She's not basically saying. She just came out and said because of Snapchat and they're starting out younger and sending nudes to like strangers and stuff like that. That the average 23-year-old woman has slept with more men than the average 53-year-old woman. And at that point, I wanted to vomit in my car. Vomit in my car.
I think it might be a bit unfair to blame it solely on Snapchat. I think it's just the day and age we're living in, and the fact.
Well, she said it was both of that. It was the times that we're living in because it's seen as more liberating, and there's no, slut shaming or any of that stuff. I say we bring back slut shaming.
No.
Yes.
Because you're a guy,
Yes.
and
Yes.
somehow you were a stud and the girl was a whore. No, that's not what we need.
I never said I was a stud. I'm saying I have an 18-year-old daughter, and I want to bring back slut shaming.
No.
Yes.
Not going backwards. And then, so you want everybody to call your daughter a slut?
No,
That's what you're
I
wishing
wanted
for?
I want her to behave so that they can't call her a slut. That's what I want.
You realize that there were sluts just on the DL. They're like nobody. It doesn't stop anybody. There are girls who are out and about, and I have more respect for them for not trying to hide things and being someone they're not. And then there were people that were sleeping around that hid it all and lied about it. It still happens. If your daughter's going to sleep with someone, she's going to sleep with someone. And she already had that long-term boyfriend. She already slept with
It
someone.
wasn't a long time. It was like a month and a half or 2 months. It wasn't
That's
a
a
long
long time in teenagehood.
It wasn't a long time. Shut up, Monica.
You don't think
She's
they
a
did
senior,
funny
right?
things?
No,
She
she
graduated.
graduated.
Oh, come on.
That's what I'm saying. You know,
What are we doing?
She's in college.
You live in fantasy land here?
But she's in community college, so it's like she's not living on campus.
That's even worse.
It's even sluttier, yeah.
No, it's not. She's living at home.
Yeah.
You know how many HCC girls I banged from here? That's a community college here.
Oh, yeah? How many, Diz? How many, stud boy? What do you got? What do you got
Now
there?
he's a stud?
Yeah.
Now he's a stud boy? What are the girls that he slept with?
Whores.
No, they're not. And this is why I like the her word liberation, whatever, but I like the non-slut shaming. I like that women are confident enough to do what they want to do because women have sexual needs just like guys do. And it was so one-sided for so long. Let's keep it going, girls.
No, I say we bring it back.
I say I go out and bang someone and I just for the hell of it. No.
You're so full of it.
Never going to do that. Never.
You are so full of
It's
it.
such a letdown.
What?
Sex with someone else, yeah.
Yeah, because what's his name is back in the game.
Yeah.
What's his name is back in the game.
I hope he has a stroke. I don't, but I do. Because I want you to have to go out and get.
It would just be forever a lifetime of disappointing sex.
You went what'd you go almost 2 years? Is that what it was?
It was, a year and it would have been 2 years in January. So
if he's a 10, what was Scott?
Oh,
You mean Eugene?
Yeah. I would say.
I can't believe you married a guy named Eugene.
Listen, he went by his middle name.
Did they call him Gene at least?
No, he went by his middle. He was Scott. I can't
What did
believe
his
we're saying-
family call him?
Eugene.
Scott.
Oh,
No. His
Even
dad
they
was-
hated the name. They're like, why do we do that?
His dad was Eugene. Well, they had to because it was an initial thing. He had to be an ESI. He had no choice but to be an ESI. And it was going to be Stanley. So it would have been Eugene Stanley. And he was happy because then he would either had to be Gene or Stan. Yeah. So, listen, he worked out.
So what was he?
why am I
You didn't answer the
defending him?
question.
what was he out of 10?
If Jack Hammer's an alleged 10, which means
That's not
could
fair.
not be any more perfect than he is.
That's not fair, though. The scale is so out of whack.
How is it out of whack? We said 10 is perfection. That's
You know
what
what?
you set the standards of what perfection is to you.
Yeah, but that's
10.
like when I was in school and I always got 100 on the test and they would do it by scale and then everybody else would be mad at me because there's no way they're getting 100. So it's not fair.
Yeah, but you raised the curve at least for them.
Yeah,
your 100 brought them a better grade, didn't it?
I don't know how that works. I always just got the 100. I didn't worry about a scale. That's not really fair, but I would say he gets a solid 5. Just because he wasn't tiny. He didn't last very long at all. That was probably the worst part of it.
Damn.
He didn't listen to me at all. Couldn't care less what I wanted.
And you're like, let me lock this down for marriage.
Yeah,
Before
I
any
know.
other
And I
one gets their talons in him.
I swear, all these girls that are clamoring for horrible sex. I tell you right now, when we got married, after we got married and the sex just got declined, I was like, this is going to be me for the rest of my life because I married him. Now I'm just going to forever not ever have good sex. I accepted it. I was so fully accepting it, knowing full well I married him.
Did you guys ever go to therapy?
No, he wouldn't. I wanted to. He wouldn't. He would not.
Even if you paid? Well, you probably would have had to.
I didn't have insurance I didn't have insurance because I was part-time at the radio station.
But he did.
Yeah, but he wasn't. Did I ever tell you the time? No, he did, and he was never going to use it.
Go back. Did you ever tell us the time what?
This isn't as juicy as you think, but it's I campaigned for at least 2 or 3 years. Just come on, guys, come on. We're married. Let me get on your insurance. Once we got married, it would cost him more out of his paycheck, so I couldn't be on his insurance, and we're married.
What?
Oh, I swear to you. So I campaigned.
What?
Yeah. I campaigned and was like, come on. And I pointed out all these good things. I'm like, in the long run, if I have to go to the doctor, and I tried all the angles for 2 or 3 years.
This is going to sound mean. And it's not towards you. No, it's not.
Okay.
I mean, but it was my fault.
Do you think he ever really loved you?
I believe his version of how he can love someone, yes. I also, looking back, think that was a very small time of our time together. Like the whole time I thought he loved me. I think he did love me as much as he was capable, but not for 18 years, like at all. And I was recently told by a friend a statement. He kind of said it off the cuff, but it jarred me for a while. And then I've come to the conclusion that he was right, that my ex wasn't living his authentic life. And now he is.
What does that mean?
It means.
What was his authentic life? He likes dudes?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No.
When I heard that, I was like, what?
I think he is. I know he was before he met me, and I have clear evidence after the fact that he is very much. And I don't want to say racist, but like he's not who I thought he was. His thoughts. He changed him for me. Like he didn't ever. Like he knew how I felt about things, but
kept his mouth shut because he didn't want to argue.
About certain things. About certain things. Like we argued a lot. It's not like we didn't argue, but
right.
I think he's a person now that I would never recognize and that he would never be with me. I wouldn't be with him.
Do you understand the insanity of not allowing your wife on your medical benefits?
Oh yeah, that's the story. Okay, so I campaigned and finally he was like, okay, and we had his insurance agent or whatever that he had through work or whatever come over. And I remember it was a whole thing, clean the house, come in, sat down at our dining room table, and it was a whole like, okay, we're going to get the best deal. Let's figure this out. And I was so happy I was going to finally have insurance through him or whatever. And so when we get there, come to find out, the insurance agent was telling me how I can pay for he had set it up so that how I can pay for my own insurance. Like, what's the best deal for me?
Yeah, but this is not medical. This is not the stuff, because you know how it works here. You know, you go probably at the end of October. We get the email. You got to log on, and you got to pick your pick your people, and you have your spouse, and you put your spouse on. That's that. It sounds to me like he was trying to get secondary, almost like life insurance.
Yeah, that was the vibe, right? But it wasn't life insurance. It was more just like if you want your own personal, because you can get, anybody can, like right now it's Obamacare, but like before Obamacare existed, you know, you have the ability to seek out your own insurance, even Medicaid or whatever.
Right.
So it came up with this price, and then the person left, and after it was done, I'm like, oh, this is, and it was kind of expensive. I don't remember the numbers at all, but I was like, oh man, if you could just help me out on this, we could go halvesies or whatever. But he's like, well, no, this is your insurance. I'm not, I wanted to do
insane.
I wanted to do this for you so that you had an idea of what the numbers were.
Did you tell anybody about that in the moment?
No. I had so much stuff. I had so much stuff.
Do you understand? I don't think you really understand the level of bananas.
But understand, in that moment, though,
that
JP,
is. No, I can't. Monica, I got to be honest with you. I can't understand it.
Okay, but hear me out. That was my life. And I don't want to say the word grooming, but like we had gone through so much. That was him, and I was in it. So I thought, I'm not saying I thought it was normal. That was just how it was. Like, I lived that life. There was no other way.
But it's so wrong. And why did you, and you knew it was wrong. And why did you hold on to it if you knew it was wrong?
What kind of friends did you have that they weren't like, girl, leave?
I didn't tell anybody.
No, that's what I'm saying, Diz. I knew she didn't tell anybody because my follow-up question was going to be, and they didn't tell you to walk?
Yeah.
They didn't tell you how insane that is?
Or the first date, after the first date, I'll be like, well, he's not the one.
Yeah. Listen, I did, people who I knew and my family and my friends knew he was cheap. I let them in on certain things, but not the big stuff like that, like the stuff that we would have private conversations about. But also, again, that was the way of life. That was my life. That's how it was. I didn't question it. I didn't like it. And I fought against it. Like I would, oh, that's ridiculous. Why can't? But I knew it was a losing battle. There was no way he was going to pay. So I'm not banging my head against the wall. I'm going to try, and then I'm just going to, that's it. So it was very vocal. People didn't know everything by any means. There's just no way.
Jesus Christ.
And so I wasn't insured. You would rather have me uninsured. Listen to that. What a jackass. To me now, I'm just like, he's a jackass.
So if God forbid something happened to you.
Yeah.
You would have been on the, like if you, God forbid, had to get hospitalized, you would have been on the hook for all of that. And he would have dodged the bullet, all because you would have went easy, could have been on the light end. If you were hospitalized, on the very light end, I'll say $50,000, but I know it's more than that, right? He would rather see you rot in $50,000 worth of debt than help you. Yet this is your husband who claims to love you.
Yeah, that's why I said, I think that he thought that that's what love. I don't know if he thought that's what love was. I don't think he was capable of anything else. He didn't like the fact that he wanted me to make all the money and him to stay home. He did not like making more money than I did and having to do that. So it was almost like a resentment factor. You know what I mean? Like, well, why don't you just get your own insurance? This is ridiculous.
But again, how bananas is that?
Yeah, well, you're right about that.
I mean, Jesus Christ. All right, let's give away some. My God, give away some money. We
didn't even tease it. That's how frustrated he was. He's like, just give the money. Let's go.
You can't even come up with it. You think he would have paid for your insurance with $1,000? You can't even do that.
No. This guy, this dude makes me angry.
I mean, it's so far in the past,
Monica, this dude, legitimately needs to get his ass kicked.
But he's fine now. He's not in my life. Like, I'm so much. Look how happy I am.
You're not. I know. You're not. Do the money.
Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
drink. As in, listening to Monica tell me stories about her ex-husband makes me want to drink. All right, go to the free 1025 The Bone app now. Put in the word drink. You have until 12:30 for your shot to win the $1,000. Good luck.
JP, do you understand now when I say how proud of, because, you obviously know I got nothing in the divorce. I did everything on my own. Coming from that, I'm so proud of. Like that's a
You
sense of
should be.
accomplishment that the average divorcee doesn't have.
Yeah, but you should be seeking a small amount of revenge. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna do that.
Like you with your buddy when you guys ran into him a couple weeks
Yeah.
ago at the Bills game.
Yeah.
You should have allowed your friend to trip him down the stairs.
He would have too in a heartbeat.
You,
Yeah.
you should have allowed that to happen. And then walk over and accidentally step on his head while he's laying in pain.
Use your insurance. You've got insurance, right? You're fine.
Yeah. It's funny, yesterday, real quick. Yesterday, my wife and I were driving together, and somebody cut us off. And I go, how bad do you, and she goes, want to just drive into the back of his car and smash him into a tree?
Oh, my
I'm like, finally, we have something we
Soulmates.
agree on.
Soulmates, yeah.
And we'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Did you miss the Mike Calta show today?
Go to at the Mike Calta show on Instagram in the stories. It's me as Dracula, Carmen the witch's brew cooking up her Chamberlain High School food,
Yeah,
and then
Cheddar Bay
Gio
biscuits.
the Wolfman coffee bitch.
That's right.
Because then you go, how do you want your coffee made?
Listen to the Mike Calta show every weekday morning at 6 a.m. on The Bone. Or anytime with the full show replay on the free 102.5 The Bone app.
A customized Corona Bucks Yeti cooler could be yours. Stop by any participating Tampa Bay area Hooters location and scan the QR code for your chance to win. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona, an official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Flags up, limes in.
Accidents happen in a second. Take a second to call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
As America's largest injury law firm, size is our strength. Morgan & Morgan. As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday. And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Florida fall means pool season isn't quite over. It's just getting better. Keep your water warm day or night for those cooler months ahead with $250 off a pool heater or heat pump from Hawkins Service Co. Extend your swim season and save while you do it. You can hit them up online at hawkinsserviceco.com or give them a call, 813-445-8209. Again, that's hawkinsserviceco.com. Reliable, professional. Hawkins. One call handles it all.
This is Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory. I recently had two sets of customers who had vastly different stories. One had purchased elsewhere 3 years ago and spent $5,000, and the other had purchased from OMF 12 years ago and spent $1,000. The difference? Our customer's mattress lasted 4 times longer and cost them 5 times less. Don't waste money on overpriced, overhyped mattresses. Visit the Original Mattress Factory for unbeatable quality and value. Sleep better, longer, for less.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Dead Air with HK is back this Saturday, October 11th at Shark Coast Tactical. Dead Air is the best suppressor manufacturer in the world, and they'll be at the shop and on hand to walk you through the best the industry has to offer. And HK is the world's premier small arms systems company. Get to Shark Coast ASAP and take advantage of the 2A tax-free holiday on all things firearms. No tax on firearms, ammo, suppressors, sights, everything. And Will is covering your tax stamp on select suppressors. There has never been a better time to get the Shark Coast Tactical.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
All right, Tampa, let's talk about your AC for a second. Be honest, is it keeping up with this Florida heat? If your system's older, noisy, running constantly, or just can't keep up, Superheat and Air and Plumbing has your solution. Our warehouse clearance sale is happening until October 12th, and you could save up to $3,500 instantly on select Carrier full system replacements. No gimmicks, no rebate forms, just instant savings on a brand new energy-efficient system. And with the same-day installation, you could be relaxing in a cooler, more comfortable home tonight. We've even got 0% APR financing for qualified buyers. But don't wait. This is an inventory-driven sale, and once these discounted systems are gone, they're gone. Call Superheat and Air and Plumbing today or visit them online at superheatandair.com and lock in your savings before October 12th. You got to get in before the deadline. It's superheatandair.com. Hit them up today and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show.
Hi, Attorney Patrick Smith here, inviting you to join me on Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. for the Attorney Patrick Smith Show, where you can call in with your legal questions. So join us every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. on 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, and be part of the show by calling in at 800-771-1025.
For weather-tight windows and doors done right, call WeatherTight Windows for WeatherTight Mike. For weather-tight windows, hurricane strong, go to WeatherTightWindows.com.
Call WeatherTight today at 813-908-0131.
Here's the tale of the Daily Medfield. Same old pharmacy, same old bill, but those prices kept rising higher still.
Till the savings wrangler rode in, cool as can be. Tap GoodRx, saving massively.
No plan? Don't matter none. Up to 80% off. Deals are done.
Discounts hitting harder than Ma's chili. Dang. That one little app does all the rest.
Save time and money on prescriptions.
Check GoodRx. GoodRx is not insurance.
eBay has reinvented vehicle buying. From click to curb, everything's covered. Ever try to buy a car online and end up in a parking lot with a stranger and some blind trust? That era is over. Now with Secure Purchase, eBay isn't just where you find your car. It's where you buy it, start to finish. Title, financing, registration, delivery, it's all built in. This is the modern way to buy your next ride on eBay. eBay. Things people love. Secure Purchase is powered by Caramel Dealer Services, LLC, an eBay subsidiary.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Let's go! Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go.
Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this. Now we're ready to roll.
And now it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you
JP 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Hour number 2 of the show brought to you by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorneys. So we'll get to Dead Guy in just a couple minutes. I was wondering what was going to happen with this. Did you see Jerry Jones give the fingers to the Jet fans?
What? No.
You didn't see that?
No.
He was in one of the skyboxes. You know, Dallas came into MetLife to play the Jets on Sunday. And I don't know what the hell goes on, but there's video and still, I guess he was getting taunted by the Jet fans.
Sure.
And he gave him the finger. Like, blatantly was giving them the finger. And I'm like, and I saw it and I said, there's no way a player would give a fan the finger, and not have a fine. And I'm like, they got to fine this guy. It has to happen. There's no way they finally did it. They fined him $250,000.
He just takes it out of his pocket like you take out hundreds.
Well, yeah, pretty much. He said the NFL hit the Dallas Cowboys owner with a $250,000 fine after he was seen giving New York Jets fans the middle finger following his team's 37-22 win at MetLife. Yeah, I'll send you guys the video. It's he goes, that was unfortunate. That's what was his quote. That was an exchange with our fans out in front of us. There was a swarm of Cowboy fans out in front, not Jet fans, Cowboy fans, and the entire stadium was brimming with enthusiasm of Cowboys. And certainly late in the game, he continued to quote, and that was an inadvertent on my part. I don't know what the hell that means. That was right after we'd made our last touchdown, and we were all excited about it. And there wasn't any antagonistic issue or anything like that. I just put up the wrong show on the hand, but that was inadvertently done, and I'm not kidding. And if you want to call it accidental, you can call it accidental. Who accidentally puts the middle finger up at somebody?
Yeah. Unless you're doing the old. itch the nose. You know what I mean? That could possibly, maybe, but
or you're using it to push up your glasses.
Yeah. We've all done
But that's
that.
not what this is. Him hanging out of a skybox doing this. Look at the camera. You see this? This is exactly what he was doing. He was like there was no accident. It wasn't inadvertent.
No.
He says, eventually things got straightened out pretty quick. Quote, I got the chance to look at it. It got straightened out pretty quick, but the intention was a thumbs up and then basically pointing at our fans because everybody was jumping up and down. Dude, stop it. Stop your lying. Pay you $250,000 and shut up. That's ridiculous. I meant to give him a thumbs up, but I gave him the middle finger.
I forgot.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean,
at least they did give him a fine, because if they didn't, the Players Association would have had easily raised an issue about it. By the way, I watched the Ozzy thing yesterday, and I wasn't going to watch it. I didn't think I was going to watch it, but I watched it. It's called No Escape from Now. I tell you what, you don't have to be a fan to appreciate it, and it really showed what that guy went through just trying to get back on stage one last time.
Yeah.
And the setbacks and the medical stuff, and the takeaway from it is you better know, if you're getting surgery done, you better know who your surgeon is, and you better do your research.
No spoilers, please.
His first surgeon destroyed him. Destroyed him, and
Spoilers, please.
It doesn't matter. It's not. I'm not spoiling anything. There's no ending to spoil. It's a documentary.
He dies in the end.
He does die in the end. How's that spoiler?
I'm so uncomfortable right now.
Why are you uncomfortable?
I don't know.
It's not a spoiler thing. It's just like this guy's, he fell. He went to the doctor. They said, you need surgery. He got surgery done, and it absolutely destroyed the rest of his life.
That's unfortunate.
And it's just so well done that you don't have to be a fan to appreciate the human that is Ozzy. This thing is not about the madman. This is not about the biting heads off of bats. This is not about...
And see, that's all I know.
The drugs. It's not about any of that. It's about the human being that was willing to do anything at all costs to get in front of his fans to give them a proper goodbye. And there was no ego. It was all about his fans. It was all about getting out there and giving them the proper goodbye, because he had to cancel tours because it would be 5 steps forward, 3 steps forward, 5 steps back, and back in the hospital. And it was just...
Don't tell me the whole doc. I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, you should definitely...
JP...
You should watch it.
You're about to take a W right now, too. And I'm going to say something nice because... And I truly mean this. You describing Ozzy Osbourne and his efforts toward the ends of his career and his work ethic in general... Honestly, when I was hearing it, I was applying the check marks to you. I can see you doing all of that for the people in Long Island who have followed you, for the Bone fam who absolutely adore you. I can see you doing whatever it takes to do something for them. So if there were a JP doc.
Can I just say?
What is that called?
I miss the days when you guys used to butt heads.
I know, sorry.
You guys are just love it on it. No, I love you. No, you hang up first.
You
hang up first.
You suck and you know it. You have a tremendous work ethic. You care about the fans. You don't have an ego at all. These are all things that you can absolutely apply to you. So if you admired Ozzy Osbourne, please know that it's a good reflection on you as well, because that's you too. But I feel like you would do that. I really do.
Yeah, I'm pretty much a hero. Today's Hero Day too, isn't it?
This is
Is today Hero Day?
I think today's Hero Day. Isn't today National Hero Day?
Okay, they're calling it JP Day is what they're calling it.
They should.
No. See, and this is why I don't. Now I'm going to have to bring you down 10 pegs. It's on you.
No, apparently it's not National Heroes Day.
Yeah, pierogi, take your parents to lunch day, and speed as fast as you can to work day.
Yeah, pretty much.
3 different things.
A national don't try to get out of a ticket is not going to happen day.
Right. But I will tell you this. There were the similarities between... I saw a lot of my problem because he had severe depression and severe anxiety problems his whole life.
You are Ozzy.
I am Ozzy Osbourne with far less drug use.
Well...
Far less drug use.
You're probably a little bit right.
Far less drug use.
On a scale 1 to Scott, what was...
Far less drug use, dude. That guy, yeah. The amount of drugs that guy did was crazy. He said the only thing he never did was heroin.
I don't believe that.
Why is that the line drawn?
Yeah, I
like
don't
that's
think he
a
had a
weird
line.
line to draw.
You know
That's
what? Heroin. That's where I draw it.
He
LSD,
said there's a-
mushrooms, cocaine.
There's a point in there where he said, you know, because he said, what is he? He goes, I used to do drugs to have fun, and now I do them to survive.
Yeah.
And he started about talking about doing drugs again. He goes, everybody I did drugs with is dead. He goes, I don't belong here. I wasn't supposed to live past 40.
Well, and
Everybody, he's like, they're all dead. He goes, they're all dead.
but he had, and I'm not saying the other people don't. I'm not exactly sure who he's talking about, but he did have also, in addition to all of that, he had a wife and kids that he,
Oh, he's dead without Sharon. Years ago, he's dead without Sharon.
So that's his
Fact.
tether to life. That's his tether to reality.
Fact of the matter is, he is dead without Sharon Osbourne.
And now
It's a love story,
now
too,
is
Monica.
she
You
gonna,
like it.
I'm gonna watch it. What's the over under when she passes away? Because you know how sometimes when people die and then the other person dies.
I don't know. I don't know. I know they got a lot of stuff coming up. There's a lot of stuff. I think they were. I'm sure she's figuring out a way to milk the rest of his. Is there another album sitting in there that was recorded that they haven't put out yet?
Why you gotta pay
Smart.
Because I know. Well, because she's a business chick.
Yeah, that's good.
I had to do.
then.
I
That's
had to
good.
do. I had to do business with Sharon one time. You do not F around with Sharon Osbourne.
Good. That's good. She knows his value. She knows her value. She knows not to settle. I
Do
love
you know
her for that.
during one of the Ozfests, Maiden was touring. Was on. She pulled she had got into a fight with Bruce Dickinson from Iron Maiden. She pulled the plug on him in the middle of their set.
Good. Then don't pull stuff with me. Good.
She wasn't pulling anything. She just didn't. She didn't like Bruce. Didn't like Sharon. Sharon didn't like Bruce. And they're performing, and she pulled the plug on him.
Then don't be a jerk.
She's a bad bitch. That
I
one.
love her. If she were a man, everybody would be applauding. Just because she's a woman. It's
Oh,
all,
here we go with your women.
It's
Don't got
true.
blah blah blah.
that does so much.
Your women, women just
Our
they
damn
don't get
ideas.
it.
Let's get back to slut shaming and shut up.
That's the show I signed up for.
Slut shaming, ladies and gentlemen.
Kitchen, barefoot, preggers, silenced, and slut shaming.
Let her speak.
Yeah, keep going. We're not, you're on a roll. Don't let me stop you. All right, I got a dead broad in the envelope.
Woman!
Dead woman in the envelope. Actress. And I will say safely an actress that you know from Best from Film. Safely, I could say that. Monifa.
Is this actress
You slut. I'm sorry, what?
She white.
She was white, yes. Wait, no, wrong one. I'm having a day today, as you can see. Diz.
Got the shut up bitch thing to work pretty quick though.
Huh?
You sure did have the shut up bitch button ready to go.
Ready.
You can't work anything else, but boy.
Is this broad from the 60s, when
Limit.
better times and the ladies knew their place? That time?
Is she from the 60s?
Knew their
As far as her acting career?
Sure.
No.
Okay.
Not the 60s. All right, 800-771-1025. You got a white American actress. Safely say that you know her best from movies. She is not from the 60s. Her career did start in the 70s. And what else was there, Monica? You asked me something. You
I
gotta
asked her if
guess.
she's white.
She is white. Okay, so now your job, ask yes or no questions. If you ask a question, you get a yes. You'll hear that. You get to go again. If you get a no, you'll hear that. And we'll move on to the next caller. Put the clues together, and somebody will win some tickets. Oh, by the way, tomorrow at around 11:15, we are going to do High, Low, Red, Black for a pair of tickets to the opening night at the new Benchmark something arena. All right? So it's Dead Guy in the Envelope, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The open mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Buy more, save more at Scandinavian Designs Furniture. For a limited time, save $200 instantly for every $800 you spend in store. It's the perfect way to complete your look for less. Or splurge on your dream piece, from living room to bedroom. Stop by your local showroom today or shop online at ScandinavianDesigns.com.
Waterman Properties, Tampa Bay's trusted general contractors for over 20 years, want to work for you. From demolition and project management to full renovations and custom home builds, Waterman can handle any project from start to finish. These guys don't just build homes and outdoor spaces, they build relationships with honesty and pride in every project. Waterman is all about quality, no shortcuts, no cutting corners, just solid craftsmanship you can count on. Get a free estimate for any project. Go to watermanproperties.net or call 813-715-7383. watermanproperties.net. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
At International Diamond Center, diamonds always take center stage, but you won't believe the new collection of rare colored gemstones they have now.
When you see the color that we've procured and the collections that we've put together, it's going to blow you away.
IDC's Brian LeClaire.
Stones like a Paraíba from Brazil, extremely rare and hard to find, but the stone just absolutely pops and talks. It's got that beautiful ocean color.
Sapphires? Yes, IDC has them. Emeralds and rubies too, but so much more.
One-of-a-kind Saverites, beautiful vibrant green color. Red Spinel from Burma, unbelievable pigeon blood red color. Aquamarines, Santa Maria color.
Are you looking to add some color with fashion jewelry or even an engagement ring? IDC invites you to a whole new world of exquisite choices.
What we've really focused on is making sure that we are finding the most rare, spectacular gemstones.
Discover unique and rare precious gemstones and add some color to your life at International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
The birds are calling and the pollen is falling, but those things can mean a dirty car. That's why you need to think about the unlimited membership plan from Bubble Down Car Wash, where you can go through as many times as you need with locations in Tampa, Brandon, Riverview, Wesley Chapel, Palm Harbor, and Spring Hill. Get in today. You'll have the cleanest car in town every time you Bubble Down.
Recently, a new client called me and started by saying, "Mr. Morgan, I really need your help, but I'm just a nobody." Those words stunned me, and I immediately called him back, and we're now helping him and his family after a terrible accident. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Everybody who comes to our firm at their time of need is a somebody. I grew up poor, but my grandmother was like a queen to us. At Morgan & Morgan, our goal is to level the playing field for you and your family at your time of need. The insurance company has unlimited money and resources. You need a firm who can fight them toe-to-toe. For right at 30 years, we have fought them in courtrooms throughout America. Our results speak for themselves. And always remember this: everybody is a somebody, and nobody is a nobody. Visit forthepeople.com to learn about our firm. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Football season is here, and Hooters is your game day HQ. Catch all the action with ice-cold $6 Big Daddy Buds, $6.50 Mick Ultras, and $5 Neutrals all day, every day. Or grab a wings to go at originalhooters.com to find a location near you.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sick and tired about the weather knocking out power, or even worse, damaging appliances. Call Climate Design Home Services at 727-295-1572 or visit climatedesign.com. Not only can Climate Design protect your appliances and home's electrical system with a whole home surge protector, but they can also install standby generators. Climate Design Home Services is your go-to home services provider when it comes to storm preparation. Don't risk your power and your valuable appliances during this year's storm season. Give Climate Design Home Services a call today and get the electrical protection that your home needs. Again, it's 727-295-1572 or climatedesign.com, 727-295-1572 or climatedesign.com.
Hey, Brandon Rhymes here, top 1% realtor team, Keller Williams Realty. Buy, sell, or invest in real estate, commercial or residential. 813-917-1894, consumerqb.com, 917-1894, consumerqb.com.
I'm Mark Anajar. I'm Glenn Levine. I'm Ellie Anajar. And we're Anajar and Levine. Experience the Anajar and Levine difference by calling us with any of your legal needs. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
Main office, Tampa.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
Nope, wrong one. Jesus Christ today. I got to get out of here before I lose it. It's JP, 105 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Dead guy in the envelope, 800-771-1025. You got the, it's brought to you by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer on your home today at markspain.com. I got a white woman, American woman, actress, not from the 60s. She is a white woman. I said that before, right? And you could best know her from movies. No doubt about that, all right? 800-771-1025. Sean is on line one. Go ahead, Sean.
Hello. Was she a Bond girl?
She was not a Bond girl. Sorry. Let's go Tom on line two.
Hi, JP. Did she ever appear in one of the shows like a Falcon Crest or a Dallas kind of thing?
No. None of that stuff. I told you, stick to movies with this one. She did a little bit of TV, but I'm telling you, movies is what's going to get you to the promised land. Let's see. Huey on line four. Go ahead, man.
Hey, afternoon. My question is, was she born in Texas?
She was not born in Texas. Jimmy, line three.
Hey, good afternoon, guys. Was she in the movie Superman?
No. She was not in Superman. Boop, 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 boop. Chris, line one.
Was she in X-rated films?
Oh.
Ooh. No, I don't think so.
Uh-oh.
I don't think she was on, although I'll look, no, there's no way she was doing X-rated films. No way. But that would be awesome.
We all perked up. Wait, what? What happened there?
Just give me 1 second to look here. Did she do porn? No, it doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Derek on line four. Go ahead, Derek.
Hey, do you guys did she have any? Was she in any Adam Sandler movies?
Gosh, she did so much. Sandler. No Sandler. No Sandler. Let's do Jack, line one.
Hey, did she ever do anything with Robin Williams?
I hate those questions. No.
Why?
Because she's got 100 and some odd movies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It's tough to know who played in every single one. Devin on line three.
Is it Farrah Fawcett?
Ew.
It is not Farrah Fawcett. Mitch on line two. Go ahead, Mitch.
Literally hang up on those people.
Yeah, did she ever play a princess in a film?
Oh,
Yes.
Doctor.
Is it the great Carrie Fisher?
Carrie Fisher
Oh my gosh.
is the dead woman in the envelope.
Nice job.
Congratulations. Yes, obviously that was her best known film. She was also in the Blues Brothers, if I remember correctly. All right, let's see. Your choice. I got Hallow Scream at Busch Gardens. I got tickets for the tailgate this Sunday, the Calta tailgate party for Sunday's game, October 12th. I got one pair of Trans-Siberian Orchestra left, and I got Monster Jam.
I'll do Trans-Siberian, please.
All right, you got a pair of tickets to see TSO, The Ghosts of Christmas Eve, and the best of TSO and more Sunday, December 14th at Benchmark International Arena. Congratulations. Hold on. You are a winner. Carrie Fisher, the great Carrie Fisher, is the dead woman in the envelope. I loved her. I thought she was great.
I just remember her in Sex and the City. I never saw the Star Wars stuff.
She did Sex and the City?
She played in one episode where and she played herself too. Like she was Carrie Fisher and actually Vince Vaughn was in that episode. He was supposed to be like her personal assistant or whatever. It was a whole thing. But anyway, she just was in the one. But that's what when I think of her, I think of that. And I think of When Harry Met Sally.
She was definitely in When Harry Met Sally, that's for sure.
Yeah.
When I think of her half naked in that Star Wars scene, like everyone else.
When she was chained to Jabba?
Yeah.
I know.
I was like, yo.
I know. Jabba knew what he was doing.
Jabba.
He was putting his slut on display. No shame there.
Yeah. He's like front and center, baby.
Yep.
Fall in line, broad.
You never watched any of that, Monica?
No. Not
none of the Star Wars ever? None of it?
Well, I do. I will say this. My cousin found out that I had never watched anything, and I had went home for like Halloween or what? Yeah, it was Halloween. I shouldn't say home. I went to Iowa for Halloween, and she has a big outdoor fire pit and all of that, and she had a big projector screen, and it was on I was on that
Sounds
screen.
like Rich Brown to me. I'm not gonna lie.
She's a doctor. What do you want me to say?
Rich Brown. Okay.
She had a big screen, and it was playing that movie. But I mean, I was drinking, and there was a fire pit and hot dogs, and I just wasn't really. I mean, it was on.
Shaboing Boings.
Shaboing Boing. Oh, so mad at myself.
Yep.
So mad at myself. Damn it. Shaboing Boing. Yeah. So I mean,
For
it was
those of
on.
you who have no idea what we're talking about, yesterday, Diz went into like Wawa, whatever it was, and the guy told Diz he had the fresh Shaboing Boings on the rollers. And it turns out we found out Shaboing Boing was the name for a hot dog.
Still funny. I don't care.
In case you're wondering. And then everybody and their brother sent Monica pictures of the onions that I was talking about, hot dog onions.
Yeah.
It's a good thing they sent that, not, their Shaboing Boings.
I know.
That could have ended well.
That would have been way better.
Those days are gone.
When's the last time you got a D-pic from somebody that wasn't Jackhammer?
I hear two things. One, I used to get them all the time, and I don't get them now. But I will say I also forget to check my DMs on Instagram. And so I want to say like 2 or 3 months ago, I was like, holy crap, there's like, I forgot. So I'm going through all the DMs, and there were a couple in there. There weren't as many as there used to be back on the day, but there were a couple in there. So I was
Any
like,
good ones?
No. There was, I will say, this is going to sound, and
here we go.
I'm not racist.
Oh, no.
I'm just not I've not found.
Every time I say that, it's like, okay.
I have not been attracted to a Hispanic man yet in my life. Although Tony Martinez, he was very hot. I was attracted to him.
So you could tell as soon as you see the wang, you're like, no, thank you.
It was brown. It looks dirty. Like, why would anybody? It looked. I wanted to clean it. Like,
dirty.
Why?
This is amazing.
It looked dirty.
It looked like I wanted to clean it. Like, why is it brown? It needs to be way whiter.
You heard it.
If anybody wants to send a D-pic, she's Radio Runner Girl on the Instagram.
We know Monica's not listening to the halftime show.
I forget.
She's like, it's kind of dirty.
I will listen and watch and celebrate and dance, but I just don't want to see his wiener. Why is that bad?
Yeah, build the wall. I get it.
No.
That's not what you're saying?
No, that's not what I'm
sorry,
saying.
I'm going off your momentum. I'm sorry.
Again, that's Radio Runner Girl on the Instagram if you want to send some D-pics her way. I'm sure she'll greatly appreciate it. What?
If they're
you don't hate it.
No, I forgot to check them, but there were a few in there. So I was like, oh, look at good old days. Look at old D-pic days.
See,
Remember that?
It's funny because women will always say, oh, I hate D-pics. They're gross. They're this, they're that. Unless you ask for them.
I think they're funny. More than if I have to choose adjectives, funny and also creepy.
Right.
Like it's a little bit creepy. Like, what are you doing with your life right now?
Gotta be creepy with a stranger. But if you're like somebody you know and you're having phone sex or whatever it is, like, I can see it going down that road and it's not, you definitely want to be a part of that. But
also make sure that they are erect. I don't need to see soft. Like that.
Even if it's like, whoa, that guy's swinging a big stick.
No. Then what's the point of it if it's soft? No. It's a waste, really.
All right. Well, now we know.
These are the D-pic rules. I don't make them.
One more time at Radio Runner Girl on the Instagram. Get them flying, ladies and gentlemen. Well, gentlemen.
No, we're good.
I should say.
I'm fine without them. I understand.
So funny. Women, it's completely different. They never randomly send any of that stuff. And all it would do is make us happy. You guys get grossed out by it. I'm like, oh, cool. Look at that. Tatas.
What would you do? But then what? Like, then you're looking at a pair of boobs. Then you just move on with your life.
Yeah, I know. But it's like somebody cares about me,
That's love.
I'm right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. The Bone Bone bonus is back and right when you need it. The Bone is giving you $1,000 5 times a day, every weekday. Listen to The Bone for your chance to win $1,000 at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, 2, and 5 p.m. every weekday. Need cash to pay off your bar tab that got a bit out of control at the strip club last week? We've got you covered. It's the Bone Bonus, hooking you up with cash every single weekday. The Bone Bonus is back. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah & Farah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
Renewal by Andersen has Fall Savings Month going on right now. 20% off replacement windows and patio doors through the entire month of October. Plus, no money down, no payments, and 0% interest for 12 months. They do phenomenal work. They will make your house even more beautiful than I'm sure it already is. Renewal by Andersen. Superior products, exceptional service. bestwindowsflorida.com. License number CGC 1527613.
At Jersey College, we know how to give you the support you need to be successful in your nursing career, like we did for Tom.
Re-entering school, I wasn't sure about anything. Instructors went above and beyond, and with nursing, there's no shortage of places to work. It's exactly what I thought it was going to be in terms of how rewarding it can be when you help someone out.
Classes are enrolling now at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
A cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live. Primetime, baby, for all American gunslingers on US 19 in Newport Richey. Newport Richey's #1 gun range. As a matter of fact, the #1 gun range in Florida. Put that in your revolver and spin it. They have a charity drone shoot November 1st, 2 to 7 p.m., where a portion of the proceeds will go to Action Zone, which is a nonprofit that supports veterans and first responders. That's because All American Gunslingers is owned and ran by veterans, which is why they care about your rights, your safety, and your freedom. America! Bang, bang!
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Ready for some dirty talk? Your carpet is packed with dirt, spills, and pet mess. Zerorez pulls it all out. No soap, no chemicals. Get half off for the Bone fam only. Just use promo code BONE when booking. Not available with other offers. ZerorezTampaBay.com.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet, where we have completely eliminated the dealer fee. This will automatically save you up to $1,500. You have a choice because at Stingray there is no dealer fee. So when we say relax and enjoy the difference, that difference can save you a lot.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8 year old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensated for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us too in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
1025 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. And now, back to JP.
JP, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Monica and Dizzy with me as always. Don't forget, this Friday, it's another Liquid Lunch. They're going to be at the OG Hooters in Clearwater. Calta's going to be there as well. Plenty of stuff to give away. Thanks to Bud Light for making that happen. They'll be broadcasting from there. I'll still be up here because I couldn't get down there for this one. From 11 to 1, and Calta will have a bunch of prizes. So it is at the OG Hooters, a Liquid Lunch in Clearwater. So there you go.
Also,
join them on Friday.
Really good prizes. Like that Yeti cooler from the last one was like they're really good prizes. So.
Oh, does the Yeti cooler in there too?
Yeah, it must be present to win, and we give them out between during the commercial break. So
my cooler addiction is in full effect. I just saw a red Yeti cooler the other day, and Nicole's just like, yeah, no. She actually grabbed me. I'm like, ain't this a bitch? You can spend and buy whatever you want. She's like, we don't need another cooler.
You know what,
Nosy into that.
Yeah, you're not winning. Like you've been beat down. You're just gonna have to.
I know.
Life is life now.
I know.
Okay, so I thought of you this morning, actually, JP. My hands were on the table.
You keep saying that.
I know, my hands were on the table. Because you've said this before, where you can stand on a stage in front of however many people and have no problems emceeing whatever and all of that stuff.
That came up in the Ozzy thing yesterday too.
Oh yeah?
Ozzy was the same way. He doesn't want to be. He has the most ridiculous social anxiety disorder there is. It was a whole. I am Ozzy.
You are. Like we're talking about this, and you are clearly Ozzy Osbourne, and I don't know how you're not a super rock star. But. You also just want, you want your head down, stay at home. You're not about going out and being all crazy and partying up and all of that stuff. So
not anymore. I used to be.
They have a new term, and I know you love new terms. I know that's your favorite thing when people make new words up for things. But there's extroverts who are, outgoing and social and all of that. And then there's introverts who just don't want to leave the house, type of thing.
All right.
The new word is otrovert. Okay. Have you heard of this?
No.
Okay. The term otrovert is someone who is drained, and I'm sorry, that's introvert is that, and blah, 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 defined by your relationships with others at all. It means who you don't feel obligation to merge your identities with others. You don't have to be all out. You're not shy or antisocial or anything like that. You just feel no need to be a part of a group or to be, social in this or any obligations to do anything because for the sake of doing it.
I'm not sure I understand.
You're not, it says here, okay, I'm going to read this. It says, you're not anti-joiners, those who get no buzz from being part of a team or collective. To those with more social orientation, that might sound sad. Instead, you're empowered by it. When you don't belong to any group, you aren't subject to the group's implicit rules or swayed by its influence. You do your own thing. You don't feel obligated, kind of like, I'm not trying to rub any feathers here, no disrespect. But earlier when we were talking about Halloween, the Halloween gig.
God, I hate Halloween so much too. That's
and
you're painful.
Exact opposite for me.
And
you
love
that's
yours?
me favorite holiday.
Okay.
Your first, you asked because I had mentioned the time 8 to 10, and your first question was, "Oh, so they only expect us there till 10 o'clock or whatever," and that is you feeling no obligation to be.
My man lives life 1/4 mile at a time. He's on the go.
That is your introvert. You're like, you're going to be there and you're going to have a great time and you're going to be social and friendly. But then, when can I get out of this? You don't feel any obligation to be there after that, to be a part of all of that for the social and Halloween and all of that. You just want to get home to your peaceful self. It doesn't mean you're mad at him. It doesn't mean you're antisocial. It means you want to go home.
Nailed it. I guess.
And that's what an introvert. Yeah.
I just don't want to accept the new word. If I can be all that without accepting a new.
That's the introvert of you.
I don't want to label. You know, I was thinking about what I said before about, at 10 o'clock we can get out of there. It's just been what I'm used to here. It's I can't explain it enough, the difference in the dynamics of Long Island and this radio station and that job and this job. There's never, like, everything with the Bone seems to be, not obviously not everything, but a lot of Bone events involves everybody. Mm-hmm. Everybody. Whether it's the Beach Bash or the maybe the tailgates, or because I know a lot of people who aren't even working the tailgates go to hang out at the tailgates, right? Mm-hmm. Or the bar crawl or whatever it is. It always seems to be everybody. On Long Island, that ain't it.
Well, what
at
happens?
all.
What
we
happens
do a couple
when
of
other people
Roger.
have gigs?
We do a couple of Roger and JP events, a year, and then if I'm doing like happy hour or whatever it is, it's just me doing the happy hour. That's it. I go in, I do the happy hour, and hang out for a little while. If there's people there, I'll stay like extra half hour, an hour, and if I get the chance to bounce, I'm going to bounce because I worked. I worked all day, and at that point, I just want to go home. Doesn't mean I don't like people.
Our jobs aren't. We're not digging ditches. We're not behind in a cubicle all day with no social interaction. Like, we have fun jobs. So
I know.
Yeah, you're right. It's work, but it's also not miserable.
Right, but all I'm saying is it's not miserable. The dynamic is just very different. So I'm not used to that. Saying, oh, okay, well, if it's over at 10, then I'll stay till 12:30 after the band is over. That doesn't happen.
I would
doesn't
say,
happen.
But you're having a good time when you're there. So are you still looking at your watch like, ooh, it's almost 10?
All the time.
Oh, wow.
All the time. No, but I think I'm looking forward to this. I love watching Pitbull, Toddler. Those guys are a good time.
Yeah.
They're a real good time. Josh is nuts. The crowd loves them. That's a good time. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to just seeing people. I'm so much so I'm trying to get back down there for the following weekend. I want to get to that tailgate.
Nice. Please don't smoke while you're here.
I'm not smoking anything. Yeah. Get away from me, bad man. That ain't happening.
We learned our lesson. We want you there for the whole event.
I kind of want to stand next to you and say a whole bunch of nice things, and then have you spaz out and be like, and weird out and get all weird, because then maybe you'll forget all the nice things I said.
I'm gonna just bring you a drink and be like, can't believe you drank all that. It's a lot of THC, dog.
Yeah, dude, you'll be missing. You'd be missing teeth. If that came down, we'd be throwing. We would definitely be throwing. I'm not saying I'd win, but if you drugged me,
you're gonna just be drinking and I'm gonna go,
Bill Cosby.
Right here for
I just got Cosby.
Yeah.
It will be fun, and I anticipate you wouldn't be looking at your watch and wondering when, as soon as you can get home. And I think there's so many people that are so excited to see you because you're not here all the time that you're a lot of times you're just surrounded by people that want to hang out with you.
Good people. Yeah. It's good.
Also, okay, so let me ask you this, Mr. And I'm not doubting you. My head can't kind of wrap around it. But what if there was a liquid lunch scenario where you are, right? And you and Roger were you were somewhere at Hooters or whatever. Would the midday guy come?
No.
Because Mike Calta's coming. You know what I mean? So we're going to be there and Mike Calta. Would there be a JP and then the afternoon guy and maybe the midday guy?
If they were getting paid.
Yeah.
You're asking questions.
So Johnny B would not jump.
You know what I'm saying? If they were getting paid, they'd be there. But if they weren't getting paid, like if I'm doing a happy hour, Roger doesn't go. Brett doesn't go.
That seems just so. You guys, trio of you should always be at all of each other's things all the time, just in pure solidarity.
Nope.
You're not offended by that? I would be upset.
Not even close.
Hold on.
But
if you lived here and Garrett and I
Monica,
have my own gig,
you need to understand, it's never been that. It's never been that.
If I had a gig and it was my own separate thing that I got for an endorsement or something like that, and I'm out, they're going to pay me to be out somewhere or whatever.
Right.
I would hope that you and Gareth would stop by, if you lived here, obviously. But I would hope it just to swing by. Nobody's asking you to stay the whole time. I know you're not getting paid. I'm just saying, just a support.
I would. I've done that before.
Yeah. I would, and I absolutely would.
But that whole staff does that.
I go by my place.
When we do the liquid lunches, you got Michael, obviously Mike O, and Corey, they're working, but JoJo shows up.
Yeah, of course.
Meter shows up. Brennan shows up. Like it's just very, very different here.
Yeah.
You
But
know,
you need to come.
and I'm not saying what's here is better. I'm not saying that, but the whole thing, the way things work, it's just very, very different.
You have the plane ride to switch your brain. You have to switch your brain off.
My brain, I'm good. I'm all in. I can't wait to get down there. I tried to get down there last week when you guys did the first one. I tried to get down there. It just wasn't work.
Yeah.
I tried to get down there this week, but my son's got, senior games for football and for soccer this weekend.
Show the toe.
Friday and Saturday. So I have to be at, that's more, nothing more important than that to me,
Yeah.
So other than that, I'll be down there for Halloween. I already have I think I have my costume picked out. I just have to buy it.
You do realize I have my costume, and I'm not telling y'all.
Okay.
That's fine.
I like that.
Here's the deal.
You're supposed to be more mad about that.
Yeah, I don't care. I literally give 0 F's
Dude.
what that, because I'm
Care
sure
about
you'll
my
be.
costume?
No. Why would I?
Then I'm not dressed. Then what's the point of me even wearing anything?
For everybody else.
Oh, yeah.
For yourself. I'm not, trust me, I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this because I have to.
I'll tell you my costume. I'm going as Two-Face, but half is Monica and half is JP.
I'll tell you what, if you could pull that off, I'd be really
That
impressed.
would be amazing.
I'd be
that's
really
good
impressed.
stuff. That's good stuff.
It sure is. Good for you, Diz. Do it. Do it. You got any costume done?
Mine is very show related. So if you know, you know.
What'd you feel in your ass when you did that?
Did I?
You definitely
Did
did.
I
You
really?
go,
Like-
mine's really show related.
I don't know.
I was like, okay.
And
I'm here for it.
If I pull it off, mine is show related.
Oh my God. What if you guys both come as the same show related thing? I would be
Not a chance.
Oh, you don't know that. What if we have the same idea?
Yeah. You guys are basically the same person to me. That's why I said the two
This
thing.
would be hysterical. I'm not telling you what it is.
No, don't even tell me because I know
if we
his,
do?
and I don't want to give it away if you're right or wrong.
I think if we
I
showed
can't
up as the
believe
same
I
thing-
can't believe I decided to rely on Dizzy to keep a secret.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a secret.
Well, why would I tell her?
Well, I thought you would be like, I got a costume. You're going to love it, but I'm not telling you. I thought it was that whole thing we were doing.
Okay, well, that's kind of what we did. I just need you now because you know to keep your mouth shut.
Oh, 100%. I'm not telling you.
I'm actually 100% convinced it's the same costume now.
We got a jet. Sending's going to be late. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, Monica. Dizzy won't be with us tomorrow. He's going to be live at Benchmark International Arena. They'll be broadcasting live. I know Sending's broadcasting live, and then I think Drew is broadcasting live. We will have your tickets at 11:15 for opening night for the Lightning tomorrow at 11:15. We'll see you then. See you at 11 tomorrow. Bye.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Get to the original Hooters on Gulf to Bay in Clearwater this Friday for a liquid lunch with Mike Calta. Mike has free Bud Lights for the first 102 people through the door. And Monica and Dizzy will be there broadcasting live with the JP Show. Plus, prizes, tickets, and more. It all goes down Friday from 11 to 1 at the original Hooters in Clearwater.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah.
Tampa.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
If your plug's burned out or your switch won't flip,
If your power cuts out or when your breaker starts to trip,
for all things electrical, call us today.
and a Bolt electrician will be on the way. A Bolt electrician is on the way. Yep.
From panel upgrades to garage EV chargers,
And fixing broken switches or outlets to installing powerful whole home generators.
Call for a Bolt electrician.
Online at boltelectric.com.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Hey folks, it's Bruce Woodburn here, the Loan Arranger. I've helped over 10,000 families become homeowners. And I'll tell you something, right now, it's a buyer's market. Sellers are offering closing cost credits. They're making repairs, and there's plenty of room to negotiate. That wasn't the case a year ago. Waiting for rates to drop? Wait no longer. The Fed just dropped the Fed rate 1/4 point, and we may even get another 1/4 point in October, giving you more buying power or a lower payment. Don't miss out on this buying opportunity. And don't forget, I've got programs with 0 down payment, low down payment options. And if you work with one of my vetted real estate agents, you can get up to 25% of their commission back in your pocket for closing costs. Folks, I'm not here to sell you. I'm here to help you win. Call 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313, or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com.
I don't need to tell you that storm season is here, and so far we've been dodging bullets like crazy. But Universal Roof and Contracting wants to make sure that roof over your family's head is going to protect you just in case